Now that we know the basic features of Explain Everything, what do I do with it? How does it work? What's the whole purpose of Explain Everything? Um, so basically what it is you want to be teaching kids something that maybe they don't understand the first time, or you taught a lesson and the kids really struggle with it, but you wanted to give some homework and you wanted to give them examples for when parents got home so they could see what it was. Maybe you're flipping your instruction and you want to use this to pre-teach all of your lessons so that you can post them somewhere. Um, Maybe you have a kid that's absent and you want to make a quick lesson on what the lesson was about today. So you quick create something so that you showcase what it is. Um, you can notice now I'm on the home page and I have that project that I recently worked on called Delete Me. And I can go ahead and I could use that if I wanted to. But I'm going to go ahead and click a new project again, and I'm going to go to a blank background. This is my canvas, and we have all those options in the left. In the bottom right hand corner we have two options there. We have the plus button. That gives me a second page, and notice that menu popped up and I have 2 of 2 now. That means I have 2 pages. I have an arrow that goes to the right that is kind of grayed out, but I have one on the left. That will take me back to my first page. So here I am on my first page, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click some text, and I'm going to say adding 2-digit numbers. I'm going to hit the check. I'm going to hit this plus button here, and I'm going to move this around a little bit. Notice my menu came up, and I can change the font, change to Marvel. I can make it larger, so you see how that all works. Okay, so now I'm setting it up, and I'm going to give myself a problem. I don't want to do that on the first page. I want to delete that, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click the X. I'm going to go on to that second page now, and that's what I want to do. Change my 22 plus 33. So now I've set my problem up and I want to record myself. In the bottom, I have the red circle. I'm going to go ahead and click on the red circle, and notice that the time starts counting now. Now this is recording what I'm saying. So I'm going to say, okay, I have this problem 22 plus 33. What do I do first? I need to add the numbers in the ones column. So I need to add this 2 and I need to add this 3. So I know that 2 plus 3 equals 5, and I'm going to write that 5 down here. Now I've got to do that again in the tens column with that 2 and that 3. I know 2 plus 3 equals 5. Now, I'm finished explaining that problem. I'm going to hit the pause button because I want to set up a third page now. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that plus, and now it's going to give me 3 of 3. Maybe I want to change the color, so I change some of this stuff. So I'm going to do 74 plus 26. So I've set my problem up. I'm ready to record now, and I'm going to press that button and notice that it's recording this particular slide. 6 plus 4 now equals 10, so I know that there's a 0 there and I have to put a 1 there. So now I have to add up all 3 of those numbers. 1 plus 7 is equal to 8, plus 2 more is equal to 10. So I know that my answer is 100. I'm going to hit stop. Now I have 3 of 3, and I can click on that arrow there, and maybe if I wanted to I could adjust these and I can drag them to change the order of them if I wanted. I can duplicate things, so if I can click on this here I can duplicate it. Duplicate without recording, duplicate with recording, cancel. So that would be good. You set up the problem, you talk about it, and then on the next slide you start to solve the first part of the problem, and then you solve the second part of the problem. So that's what that's used for, so I'm going to hit done there. If I'm all finished, I'm going to, remember, change the title of it. So now it's there. I can go ahead and I can hit share, and I'll talk about